Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the third episode of Rebels Adventure Modpack. Um, in the last episode, we built this nice house, made a little storage room, and I think that's all we did. We did a little bit extra mining. Um, I think at this point, what I said we would do is get ready with our tinker stuff to make a smeltery. I'm almost positive that's what I said. Um, If I do stop and type for a minute, that is because I am talking to somebody about possibly, you know, having a video where, I could just get stuff out other than this. Um, that's gonna be, okay. Yeah, we want those. So what we need to get is 4 stacks of, gravel, 4 stacks of sand, and a stack of clay. So I do need another shovel. So, do you need another shovel? I'll just make another iron one, probably, most likely. Um, One thing I don't want to talk about on here is that I don't want to talk about politics or anything. Politics are important at my age because, this will be the first year that I actually get to do something about it. But a lot of people just think differently, and that's not something to talk about in here because that's what divides up communities and all that. And it's not okay for a creator to be pushing these controversial topics. Um, if you did hear that there is a thunderstorm going on in the background, um, but yeah, um, basically, okay, so I have about 2 stacks. Why is this? Oh, probably something small or something like that. But uh yeah. So I'm gonna get this clay and then send him a quick message. Like I'm gonna make sure it's quick. I'm not like gonna type for like 2.5 minutes. Um, I'm just gonna get the point across and then just get back to the game. We do have about the 4 stacks. Let me do that real quick. Let's go here. Um, um, so yeah, senior, like getting ready to go check out colleges and going everywhere, and figuring out what I want to do. Like I know what I want to do. I want to do the content creation aspect, but also be like a computer person, like a tech person. Um, Most likely, yeah, just in IT. Um, so that should be about 4 steps. Oh, that was about 5. So we'll just do this right away so I remember. One second, I'll be right back. Um, Wait, what? There's a grass path here, but there's no farm or village. That's weird. Uh, yeah. Yeah, that's really, it's really odd and awkward. It's weird. But we'll get the 4 stacks of sand. I don't know how much that was. That's probably, it's not 4 stacks because the shovel would have broken. That's how I basically tell, because it's 256 for 4 stacks. So, um, yeah. Oh, and speaking of things that are not super awesome, um, is that um, I used to have a really close to a 4 GPA, and then 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Um, I used to have really close to 4, and then I had 2 classes where, well, it probably wasn't that close, but I had 2 classes that I had a C and a C plus in, and that dropped my GPA quite a bit. Yeah. So, I just want to be able to do what I want to do, by also being with the people I want to be. Wait, I forgot the food, so I gotta go back to the house. Um, like, what I mean by that is like if there's somebody that in your life that you like to be around, like, you should try and like I'm not condoning to just give up everything and go live with them or live by them. Um, for the past couple weeks, I was talking to somebody that like just listened to me, and then in turn I just listened to her and I didn't judge or anything. And then you know, we started talking for a while, and then something just clicked that it was like, oh, well, I'm kind of into you, and then it just happened. And then at this point, I just feel like this is what I'm supposed to do, and I'm going into college next year, so it's either I can go super super far away and have the same relationship I have now, or um, while getting a good education, um, being closer to who you want to be with. Um, it's a very hard topic for some parents to understand. Um, but what I did is um, I looked at some colleges around, and um, I went and I looked at the acceptance rate and what they're looking for and when I could visit. And so I do have a date planned for that. I just got to, you know, work and get the money for that. Um, it's gonna be a $2,000 trip, I think. Yeah, but hopefully I don't have to take that trip as often as people are gonna think I need to. Um, what I wanted to do, okay, I have enough. But what I wanted to do is be there all year round, and then maybe like go home for a week during like Christmas time or something, and like for a little bit during the summer. But I plan to live there, work there, and learn there while being with, somebody I want to be with. So, um, at this point, I know what I want to do. Um, I know that the place I want to go to has a good program for me. It's got what I need, and it's not where all my friends are gonna go. Cause I don't want to. I want to be somewhere where I can just be myself again. Because high school turns you into this place where you have to put on a facade for everybody. And then, wow, that's actually a lot. I have to make more. Um, I mean, we have 25 blocks. Yeah. Well, let's just go mining resources. Let's get another pickaxe. And I'm just going to use the rest of this pickaxe on, or at least half the durability of the pickaxe on just cobblestone. But other than that, um, you know, take your, like, take their guidance, take your parents' guidance, but don't take it as the end all be all. yeah, so for the college and the education, um, you know, they have their own way of learning and all that, and they have their own place that they learn, but you get to choose where you go after, you know, public school and all that. You can either go to a, you know, well-rounded Harvard or, um, yeah, I think a Harvard, Yale. You can choose to go there, or you can go somewhere that you feel like you're gonna learn the most out of. That was a lot of that was a lot of problems when I started thinking about college and where I was gonna go. I wanted to go to the best place, and I thought I knew what I wanted to do. And good thing I took a class because I ended up not liking it, so I stopped wanting to do what I wanted to do. And um, what I wanted to do is I wanted to be like a pediatrician. And then, you know, I was getting ready for all the school, the medical school, and, you know, the stuff I'll have to do. And then I took, you know, a class last year called Human Anatomy, and I did not like that class after I was done with it. I got a B in that class, but like I still didn't like it because it wasn't tailored to my way of learning. Um, like it wasn't my way of wanting to learn, if you say so. A lot of it was just memorizing and learning where everything was, and it's like that wasn't for me. And so at that point, oh wow, that's cool. I was looking for another career path that I could take. And then I went and built the computer that I'm actually playing on today that has a i5 7400 and a GTX 1050 Ti. You know, how am I using 65% memory? What am I using on it? I don't know. Other than that, um, what else can I do when I'm waiting? I do need a piece of sand. Um, there's a chance cube right by my house. Oh, that was a smart idea by my part. Um, I probably won't break that chance cube until I've moved my house somewhere else. Most likely. Because I don't want to destroy the house. I do not. That's my least expectations, because every time I break one of those suckers, it blows up. Nope, they didn't fix it. Okay. Um, there was, the creator had commented in one of my videos and said that they fixed, there was a mod that changed the, I don't know, what was it called? They changed the combat system back, and I was just checking if it did, and he did not. So maybe it's in another version, because I'm on the latest beta version. I mean, I hope I don't have to restart the world ever. But if I have to, I have to. That's when I'll most likely just cut and, you know, get as much as I had before, and then come back. Like it'll probably be like this house, and everything will be set up like this and like this, but it'll be in a different world and everything. Cause you don't need to repeat everything. Cause this is a new pack still, and it's still being updated every week or so with new quests and new pretty much everything. So let's get into our quest book. Actually, I also said we were gonna get into this. Oh my. Yeah, you can see how I have not worried about this quest book. I mean, if you don't have I feel like if you don't really have a book, then you really just don't care as much about the quests. So if I were to add something in, it would probably to be that book. It's like I'll put the quest tokens. Um, yeah, because quest tokens can give you stuff later in the game. So I need to get my tinker set up. So let's get some blocks to set that up. So we'll take probably a stack, because that's probably all I'll need. So we'll take about a stack. At that point, turn it into sticks. Let's go 36. And then turn it to 20. Oh, fudge. I think they wanted 32. Okay, so I think they wanted 32 in the quest, if I remember correctly. Yes. And then I need to make a pattern chest. I mean, I'll have some extra sticks, but I need to make this with that. I'll take a chest, that extra chest that I had. I mean, see, we use that. We use those chests. Pattern table, but then we have this, and then that. Can I turn these into? Oh, nope. Can I turn these into slabs? No, they took that out. Darn it. I liked that I could do that, but I get why they took that out. Let's just break that because I need to put it somewhere else. Put those tokens. What the? Oh, what the freak? Oh, what the? I probably have a macro on. I'm pretty sure I hit a macro. What macro did I hit, though? I would have to go and check 1 second. I probably did hit a macro on my keyboard. What is my basic for... I hit something. Well, let's just unassign these because I don't need to use those. Yeah. I don't know if you can see this or not, or if you'll ever hear this. Okay. So I did fix it. Why when I start when I start back? That's probably my sister. So my mom will get that one. Yeah. Alrighty, so we do have our 4. Oh, we only had 4? Am I missing something? Because we have 1, 2... Oh, I'm missing a crafting bench. That's what I was missing. So we'll put the pattern chest there, and then I do need another crafting bench to complete the set. It's gotta be a tinker's bench. Because if I do that, then I can just click, and I don't have to go all around here. So, actually, I do have to pick these all up because I did not detect them in the quest book. I wish they automatically detected. Oh, my numlock was turned off as well. So I'll detect and claim. And then we'll put this stuff back. I'm pretty sure I had that here, here, and here. And we'll put the there. And then turn that. Quest. Tokens again. And then the next... Okay, that was wrong, but... The next one is the smeltery. So we have sear tank, basin, table, controller, drain, 2 faucets. Okay. These should be decent enough that I could start building it. I don't want to build a huge one, but I want enough where I can do what I need to do with it. Like, I'm okay with, you know, not having a ton of resources being able to come out at once. Do we have a redstone controller? Or a redstone clock of the sorts? Yes, we do. We do have redstone clocks. But I do need to get redstone for that, which means I need to start digging deeper. What's the one thing I need for these? So, I should have... So I need the basin and the table. Basin, table, 2 faucets. Oh, shoot. 2 faucets. A drain. And then probably just a bunch of bricks at this point. Because I don't think there's anything else except for the ingot cast. But I need to find either... The ingot cast needs either gold or aluminum. So either I need to find gold or find aluminum. Yeah, because the rest of these will turn into sear bricks. I don't think I'll need anything else for these, except for I do need to leave 3 blocks for the tool station, or to turn it into a tool forge. So let's get those 3 out of here real quick. so I have a spot for these. We'll put it in the miscellaneous chest. At that time, um, I mean, we will have to find lava. That's just simple. We'll start with the basic 3x3 area with these. Um, I thought of putting it like behind the house where I'm not gonna run anywhere. So we'll do that. Get that set up. Alrighty. So let's do 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 do. And then probably gonna put these stuff right here. Make it easy. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then just blocks around it. Because there's not going to be any other spot where I want it. So. Okay. 1 second. Okay. So we'll just get this layer up. Let me just get 2 more blocks. And then I will be right back real quick because my mom is calling me. So. Alrighty. So, what I'm gonna do is, this has probably been like a 10-minute video, probably, maybe 15. So, um, what I'll do is I'll see if I can get, some software to combine the videos together, because I do usually half an hour videos, and I'm pretty certain that this is not a half an hour yet. So, what I'm gonna do is put maybe part 1 and part 2. Um, I will have it I will have, these are gonna be set up in advance quite a bit, because I have some time tonight. So, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the episode. Um, I'm probably it's gonna cut into the next clip, basically, but I'm just gonna be staying in the same spot with the stuff on and off. Alrighty, so, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Um, if you liked the video, hit like, comment, any topics you want me to talk about. I kind of went over what I will talk about and what I won't. It's just got to be appropriate for YouTube and no politics, basically. And yeah, and we'll see you guys in like, I don't know, 4 seconds after this. I don't know.